September is National Cholesterol Awareness Month, and celebrity chef and former Real Housewife of Miami star and fan favorite, by the way, Ana Quincoces is joining us today to share better-for-you tips and recipes low in cholesterol while honoring Hispanic Heritage Month, a large part of mainly healthy living and cholesterol levels, including how to eat better.
Yes.
And she became a chef after being a lawyer. Your story is inspirational, Ana.
Yes.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Good morning.
Thank you for having me. It's great to be here. It's great to be here over there.
Over there, right? So, first of all, Ana, tell us, first of all, congratulations.
Congratulations.
On your career
Yes.
and what you're doing. It's amazing. You're an inspiration to a lot of not just women, just people who want to pursue their dreams. You know, you were a thriving lawyer, a Real Housewife of Miami, which I heard you didn't enjoy being a housewife all that much. And then you started to become, you said, I want to be a chef, and you did that. Tell us about your journey.
You know, I honestly really enjoyed practicing law for 20 years, but it was one of those things that I just wanted to do something a little bit more creative, and cooking was just always, it was my passion, the thing that just, what I did in my downtime would help me relax. And I kind of loved that feeling of nurturing people, and you know, it's just such an expression of love to create something for somebody that they're going to put in their body, right? So, it started with one little cookbook, and then it started with just like some endorsement deal, and it mushroomed into this whole new career, and I'm just loving every minute of it. I took a huge pay cut, and but it didn't matter because I've really enjoyed it, and it's just a testament to the fact that you can really reinvent yourself at any time in your life.
Absolutely. You're living your best life here, and it looks like you have some amazing things on the table. Talk about some of the things that you've made here for us.
Well, I have some really good recipes that I think you guys will really like. You know, being part of the Hispanic community, you know, heart health and cholesterol is a concern. And so I really want to encourage people to make smarter choices and use, you know, better for you ingredients. And I've been using Masala Corn Oil for these recipes because research has shown that it really helps with heart health. And so one of the things I have here is probably my favorite comfort food, and it's arroz con pollo a la chorrera. And it's a mouthful, but it's basically chicken and rice. I call it chicken and rice on steroids because it's really kind of like a little bit soupier because it's made with a really rich broth. And I use boneless chicken thighs, and you know, it all comes together with our sofrito, which is, you know, our holy trinity, right? Garlic, peppers, and onions. And it's just the greatest one pot meal, you know,
Ana, can I ask you a quick question?
People over.
I want to ask you about the arroz con pollo. I grew up in Texas, and my mom would make arroz con pollo for Sunday dinners. What makes this one a little bit different? Your title was longer, so what did you add to this one?
What's different in there?
Yeah, I want to make your version.
Okay, so, well, you're going to go to Masala.com so that you can get this recipe. But I'll tell you that the difference is that, you know, sometimes arroz con pollo can be dry.
Yes.
You know, and who wants dry yellow rice and just chicken thrown there? And this one, there's more stock in it. And so it's just the rice is a little wetter, and it feels like kind of like a risotto.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Imagine arroz con pollo risotto.
Oh, perfect.
So that'll give you kind of like an idea.
I love that.
I love
it's
this
so good.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is our kind of food.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
You're speaking our language.
We wish you could cook for us. We wish you could come on the show live and cook for us.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And then
Let
what are
me
the
know.
tacos?
I'll be right over. And then, oh yeah, and we have the steak tacos. Steak tacos, I mean, who doesn't love steak tacos? I kind of give it my own twist by adding a little bit of mango coleslaw and some cotija cheese and, you know, some jalapenos if you want a little kick in there. But, you know, I used flank steak. You can use skirt steak. I marinated it in the Masala Corn Oil with some low sodium soy sauce and fresh lime and garlic and smoky spices like cumin and chili powder and Mexican oregano, and just seared it, you know, at high heat to just get that really nice crust on the outside, sliced it thin. And wow, I'm hungry now just talking about it.
We're hungry too. Ana, are these do you change the recipe? Are these your own versions of these things? Do you do them differently? Then like
the only thing that No, I mean, I've grown up using Masala Corn Oil and I love it because, you know, a lot of people don't know about the higher smoking point of oils. And I think that, you know, it's just not common knowledge that you want to use an oil that you can sear in or cook for longer periods of times, because if an oil has a lower smoking point, it could really negatively affect the flavor of food. And, you know, when you get that smoke in your kitchen because you're cooking at high heat, that doesn't happen with this. So, you know, I grew up using it and I really love it. And I just, you know, love a crust on my steak. And,
Great.
You know,
Anna, I'm curious too.
It's just
What is
definitely-
your go-to dish? Like if you're preparing something, because you're a chef now, you're preparing something for your family. What's your go-to dish? What do you love making?
I really love making arroz con pollo. It's everybody's favorite. I love the fact that it's a one-pot wonder. You know, it's great. Like if you're having game day, you're having a ton of people over. I love that that you can make a huge pot of it and that it's even better the next day.
Yes.
But I also love anything, like the reason I like the tacos is like I love setting up a bar and having everybody top it the way that they want. That's really fun and kids love it and the whole family loves that. So that's why I chose these recipes, because I think that they're just so user friendly and the whole family will like it. Like my girls, my adult girls, my millennial children that are, one of them is making me a grandmother soon, and I need you to be shocked by this information.
We are.
Yeah. Okay.
We are
good.
shocked.
Well, they don't like peas and they don't like pimentos and they don't like, so I would put those things separately, you know, and then everybody would do their own thing. So that's why I chose this, because this really reminds me of growing up, you know, in a house that was kind of like Grand Central Station for all.
Anna,
our
one quick
events.
final question. Will you be watching the Miami reboot on Peacock?
100%.
Okay, I had to
I can
ask.
tell you 100%, because I can just tell you from watching, first of all, I know them and they are bringing it in a way that like they really don't want to get canceled again. So what I heard,
Thank
what
you,
I heard
Anna.
behind
Anna, this looks
like,
delicious. Thank you so much for joining us.
must
today.
watch TV.
We
Yes,
appreciate
and
it.
you're welcome back anytime.
Yes.
Thank you so much for having me, and happy National Cholesterol Awareness Month
Oh,
and happy
yes.
Hispanic Heritage Month.
Thank
Thank
you so
you.
much. Okay. When we come back, we're going to have a delicious breakfast pizza from Lake and Bake. Oh, I can't wait.
I gotta go preheat the oven. by
Yeah,
the way. I
okay.
totally forgot, Kel.
We'll be
I gotta go
back
preheat.
right after this. Oh, my goodness. What a morning.